Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this lesson, we'll look at the words super, supper, and superfluous. So let's look at these three words, and they have some similarities in the spelling, but some differences in how they sound. First of all, super and supper both have the stress on the first syllable. So in the word super, the stress is on the su, and in the word supper, the stress is on the sa. These do follow a typical rule in American English where when we have the double consonants, the PP, we have the sound, and the single consonant, we have the u sound. So the letter U in super is the tense rounded U, just like in the word soup. So you could practice it with this soup is super, or it will be super soon. Thinking about that, those letters OO might help you make sure that you have the U sound. So I've rewritten super for you here with the letters OO. Make sure that you still have the tight back sound, but no stress on it. So you want your to be short and your su to be long. Super, super. But you don't want it to sound like super. We don't want an sound here. We need our tight American Then in supper, supper, you have the vowel schwa, the stress schwa. So it's held long. It's the sound. You could try pairing a word like some supper or done with supper. I've rewritten the vowel as UH here for you to visualize and think of that schwa sound. So these two are different only because of the vowel. Then when we get to superfluous, we have a different syllable stress pattern. So here, my stress syllable is on the per. That's going to be longer, and the others are going to be shorter. Interestingly, this one doesn't have a change in the vowel sounds. So we still use that oo vowel in the first syllable, superfluous. So it's a little bit unusual where often if we have second syllable stress, we would have more of a schwa or an unstressed vowel like sa. For example, in the word support, we have stress on port, and then this U is an sound. So that sounds like support. But that doesn't happen here in superfluous. So it makes it a little bit more challenging. Superfluous. It's also challenging, as you heard me just make the error, to make sure that we have that L sound in there, fluous. We have our tense oo sound again and our relaxed schwa in the last syllable. So I would recommend starting this on your stress syllable because the R may be the most challenging. It'll also help you get the rhythm. So just trying superfluous, superfluous. Yes, okay. And then once you can say superfluous by itself, do try practicing it in some short phrases so it comes smoothly and easily to you in your everyday speech. It's definitely a challenging word and maybe one that, we use it in spoken English. You might also be recognizing it from written English more. Again, the challenge is the combination of sounds and knowing what sounds should happen and where it should be stressed. So even though it has super at the start, it doesn't sound the same as super. It's rather superfluous. Okay, if you have a request you'd like to see me cover in this Word of the Day series, feel free to leave that in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll add it to my list to cover in a future class. Thank you for the many requests and suggestions that have come in. I really appreciate your support. If you're looking for something in particular, you can also leave a comment and I'll let you know if I already have some resources for you. I'll direct you to those where you can find them on our channel page or on speechmodification.com in our free practice areas and in our online courses. Do check out the online courses on speechmodification.com. We have some free ones, including a Word of the Day course, as well as our American Accent Training mini course. We also have our Sounds of English course that will walk you through all of the different sounds in American English, how to pronounce them, accent error patterns to watch out for. It's a great foundation for your overall communication and pronunciation of any word you might want. That course is only $2, so it's a great resource to build your pronunciation skills. Looking forward to seeing you here again tomorrow and on Friday when we have our live question and answer class. I'll be back then soon. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye, guys. Hope to see you again soon.